Beautiful sunny day here, still cold.
Yeah, cold, but not as cold as it was.
Right.
And is it going to be warming up even more, Angela?
Yeah, it's going to get even warmer over the weekend. Still a little bit chilly in the morning, but by the afternoon, highs will be into the 50s. So it's going to be very comfortable over the next several days here, all thanks to high pressure, which just doesn't want to leave. It really likes it here. This is a look up from Mount Rose. You can still see a little bit of some haze. I know I saw it when I came into work as well, but the air quality is not terrible. As far as right now, it is in the moderate range. That's where it's forecasted to be on Thursday as well. And then in the good range Friday and Saturday, back up to moderate on Sunday and Monday. We just don't have a ton of wind here to mix up the air. High today, though, so far 53 degrees. Average is 47. The record for today is 64, so it's not record breaking, but certainly well above average for this time of year. And the low this morning was 24, so each day we're getting a little bit warmer. 52 is the current temperature. Winds are calm and the dew point is at 27, and that's a good indicator for what the morning low will be. So still below freezing, but not as cold as it has been. Most of us right now are near 50 degrees, but 42 in South Tahoe. But look, even to the west and Redding at 71. So we're going to start to get warmer here over the next few days. Most of us today are at least a couple degrees warmer compared to 24 hours ago. We still have high pressure in place. Still going to wobble back and forth here, but overall it is still going to keep us dry. The storm track all the way up toward north. We really don't have much in the way of cloud cover, but just a thin layer of haze. So this ridge is up and down the west coast here and pretty much from the Rockies westward. And that's the case today. That will be the case again tomorrow as well. All the cold air, though, is over the Great Lakes and then down through the south. The jet stream usually goes in ridges and troughs. So while we have an area of high pressure here, we have an area of low pressure over to the east. So it's usually the reverse when you compare the west coast to the east coast. And we also just don't have a ton of wind. With this ridge in place, it keeps winds fairly light. As far as in the Truckee Meadows tomorrow, wind gusts anywhere between 10 to 15, but notice around the Sierra will be a touch stronger there. It's not going to be a huge wind event, but it will be noticeable if you plan on skiing here on Thursday as well as on Friday. In the valley, though, not a lot of wind to deal with, just anywhere between about 10 to 15 miles per hour. Tomorrow, though, overall a really nice day for the middle of January. 53 in Ely, low tonight of 25, 52 in Hawthorne. So several degrees above average. Overnight low still cool and below freezing, but not as cold as it has been. 20 tonight in Fallon, 21 in Lovelock. Highs tomorrow in the lower to the mid 50s. And the Truckee Meadows tomorrow running several degrees above average for this time of year. Overnight lows are starting to get a little bit warmer too, but still below freezing. And around the lake tomorrow around 50 degrees. So not a huge difference between the lake compared to the valley because of inversions. So tomorrow much of the same, a degree or two warmer in spots, but overall almost identical to today. Overnight lows will be into the mid to the upper 20s. Up at Lake Tahoe tomorrow, high at 50 degrees, a little bit of some wind to contend with. That can make it feel a little bit cooler, but overall not a huge deal. As far as in Reno tomorrow, high at 53, a lot of sunshine, a thin layer of haze. The air quality is forecasted to be in the moderate range, just like today. Overall winds will be light. As far as your 7-day forecast here, a pretty long stretch of 50s and mild weather. Still cool though in the morning, but nothing real out of the ordinary in terms of the cold in the morning, but in the afternoon at least several degrees above average for this time of year. A few extra clouds Sunday and next Wednesday, but other than that, still looks to be quiet. I mean, and it's trending that the ridge will start to break down once we get towards the end of the month, but we still have a ways to go.
Oh, a couple of weeks. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Angela.